Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. Top of the morning. Yeah, it's Monday. I know it's another one. We right back to it. All right. But real quick, like I said, man, Monday, this is my second cycle of 60 days semen retention, man. So it's a good day. It's an accomplishment, you know. I could go longer, you know. I probably will go longer, you know. I probably not. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? All I know is if I release, then I'll be right back on it. I'll be starting over again. But, you know, I haven't decided if I'm gonna go ahead and scoot on to 90 days or whatnot. But, you know, that's my decision. You know, like I said, you know, you make it your own. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, you know, there's a part of me that want to go ahead and, you know, get it in, you know what I mean, and do my thing or whatnot. But there's a part of me that want to keep it going, you know, on to the next 30 days, you know, so I can make it 90 or, you know, hell, if I want to go past that. But like I said, you know, it's all up to you, you know. I didn't have a set goal for this one. All I know is that I wanted to make it to 60 days. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make it to 60 days, you know, and I still marked 90 days in my calendar just in case. But like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and act like, you know, I don't want to release at some point. But the decision is mine because I did accomplish my somewhat goal, you know. I marked it down in the calendar. I went, you know, I did another cycle of 60 days. That's that. But it's all on me, on what I choose to do. All I know is if I do choose to release, then that's gonna be that, and I'm gonna be right back to it. Whether it's another 30, 60, hell, 90. I would like to go to 90. Maybe I will this time, right now. You know, maybe I'll just go ahead and do another 30 days. What y'all think? Should I release? Should I have sex or what? You know, y'all tell me, shit. Cause if I make the final call and be like, you know what, I'm gonna just do another 30 days, then that's what I'm gonna do. You know why? Cause like I said in that other video, that's a set goal. If I don't make it to that set goal, then guess what? Technically, if I wanna look at it, then I could say that I failed. Or I could technically say that I could kind of call it a relapse. But am I gonna feel bad about that relapse? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The only way I feel bad about it is if I fapped and I have no urge and no desire to do so. All right. So guess what? For anybody that do make a set goal, right? Whether it's 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, that does not mean when you reach that goal that you need to fap. You know what I mean? You're not getting the whole exercise. Is to get away from that so you can get control of yourself. Okay? And understand that watching pornography and all of that is not good for you. So just because you reach a goal does not mean you need to resort to that. That does not give you the A-OK to, you know, going back and corrupting your mind. You know what I'm saying? That's still, you could still view that as a setback if you choose to do that. You know, if you choose to do that, you know, so other people may feel different. That's on them. You know, at the end of the day, technically, that's still making it their own. If they reach the goal, and it's your decision, and it's their decision to, you know what I mean, to go back to watching pornography for, you know, one time or just for that day, then that's on them. I choose not to. You know, at the end of the day, I can't sit here and judge people for how they choose to do their cycle. I'm just saying, me personally, I would rather not do it. It kind of takes away from the exercise of stepping away from that and getting your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Just from the research that I've done and, you know, what fapping over the years have done to me, I don't advise it. That's what I'm saying. You know, but that's an addiction of mine. My addiction, you know, I can't push on other people and say, you know, tell them how to handle theirs. You know, maybe theirs maybe they not as severe as mine at the end of the day. Maybe theirs not as severe as mine, but I know that I have a problem. So I'm gonna address that. That's a part of being a man. I gotta address my problems, and that's what I'm in front of this camera for. So I will say that, listen, if you complete a goal that you set and you choose to go back to fapping, but you jump back on it, I will say, if you do that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not judging, but if you do that and you re-spark up the whole pornography thing, it might get, I think you could be making it tougher on yourself if you choose to get back to retaining. That's my opinion, because you kind of reopen that door to pornography and jacking off. You know what I'm saying? That's like, for example, with drugs or alcohol, you know what I mean? You go a couple years or whatnot, sober. But since you went a couple years, you choose to drink and do drugs again. Your chances of getting back hooked are very high. You understand that? Your chances of getting back hooked are very high. And I think the same thing about pornography. If you complete a cycle or whatever it is, however you do it, if you go back to that, it's gonna be tougher on your next cycle, because now you reopen Pandora's box. You reopen Pandora's box, and I don't advise reopening Pandora's box, especially when you get a hold of anything. Especially when you get a hold of anything. That doesn't mean you go back out there and and shoot up because you completed 2 years of sobriety. You gonna be back hooked again. You know what I'm saying? Because that feeling, you know what I mean, it's just as deadly because you haven't done it in a long time. Your tolerance is low. You know what I'm saying? Your tolerance is back low. So once you get hit with that dopamine, it might be too much for you. That dopamine hit from pornography might be too much for you if you go back to it after a cycle. And it might be tough. You gonna make it even tougher to kick again. So I personally do not advise you, just because you finish a cycle, to go back to pornography, then try to jump back on semen retention and no fap. That's you making it tougher on yourself. You're making it tougher on yourself. Go ahead, get the real thing. Real kings get the real thing. Go get you some real. If you gon' release, go get some real ass, man. Go get some real pussy, man. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language for y'all younger ones that's watching this, but go get the real thing. Don't result back to watching the screen and watching somebody else enjoy life doing what us men should be doing. That's what we here for. That's what we have dicks for. It's for smashing a vagina. Not looking at a screen and tricking your mind. You tricking your mind. Let's not do that. Listen, that's my word. That's my word. But at the end of the day, listen, I hit another 60 days today. Am I proud? Yes. If you accomplish anything, you be proud of what you accomplished. You know what I mean? Everybody can't do it. Everybody can't go, you know what I'm saying? People can't even listen. People struggle. If you look in the comments, right? Not my comments, but go to these other sites that's talking about the same thing and look in the comments. Mugs falling after 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. They going 3 days and right back to fapping. You know what I mean? They can't even go 3 days. So understand. However long you go, whether it's 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, 3 months, listen, that is an accomplishment. A lot of people can't do it. So enjoy that. Take that in. Let that be fuel to your fire. Let that be another battery for you to carry with you onto the next cycle. You know what I'm saying? This is my second cycle with 60 days. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? I'm going to take that with me. I'm going to put that in my bag, in my energy box, and keep it moving. You know, I like sharing with y'all, you know, the the process, my journey. You know what I'm saying? Step by step, I'm sharing everything with y'all. So guess what? If I choose to release, then hey, I don't mind coming on here sharing like, hey, I release, but guess what? I start my next cycle, you know, such and such day, whatever, today, whatever, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But bottom line, I'm gonna share it with y'all, all right? So yeah, man, 60 days, another 60-day cycle today. Listen, if you know, whatever journey you on, whatever days you on, months, weeks, whatever, share it in the comments, man. Like and subscribe, man. This Sinn-Take. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Listen, stick to the script. You know what I mean? This ain't no thing. You know what I mean? It's all for you, and it's all for your mental health, and it's for your, it's for you down the line, man. This is definitely needed, and it's definitely helping me out. So, yeah, man. I'll holler at y'all, man. Y'all have a good ass day and knock this shit out, all right? Peace.
Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to